Hey guys, I'm Josh Brown.
And I'm Jordan Stevens.
And you're watching the Cars and Health Bars podcast. Let's get right into the episode. Today is July 25th, 2025, and at the top of the show here, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors who continue to keep this Cars and Health Bars podcast going. The Chemical Guys, Steel Series, CJ Pony Parts, and Badass Extension Cords. I also want to give a big shout out to the Discord. If you haven't already, hop on over to the Discord, interact with us. It's a great community there. And of course, our Snapchat. That is where we are actually sourcing a lot of our content today as people were sending in their cars. More on that on the cars topic. Jordan, do you want to take over the random gaming fact of the week here?
I only got it pulled up. Hold on.
Oh, I'll rock and roll with it, brother.
Oh, I got 2 seconds.
Okay, you're good. I'll be surprised if you know this one because this isn't this is for you old heads out there. All you old gamers.
Alrighty. Oh, I did know this one actually.
Oh my god, of course.
So, if you didn't know this, the Ghost and Pac-Man each have their own unique AI behavior, meaning they don't all act the same. They actually have a bit of personality, and they all got their own strategy. So, Blinky Red directly chases Pac-Man. Kind of makes sense, right? Red's bad. Get away from Red.
Okay.
Pinky, obviously Pink, tries to ambush you by moving ahead of where you're going. Inky, Blue, uses both Pac-Man and Blinky's positions to create chaos, which I found that one so wild. Like, what is chaos? Is this like the Joker? You know?
Yeah. That's just wild that they had that technology back then to like mimic that. That's so crazy.
And finally, Clyde switches between chasing and running at random.
That's crazy, dude. Like that's what makes that game so challenging, is just like they're all doing something different. Very unpredictable.
Yeah. I always liked Pac-Man.
Oh, I did too. Dude, Pac-Man's
a classic.
I like Dig Dug. That was my game.
I never played that one.
Better believe if we ever take like a company trip to the mountains, we are definitely hitting up that arcade in Gatlinburg.
Oh, I hit it up every time.
I love it, dude. I had the high score on Dig Dug, but I think they reset it every so often.
I used to play pinball all the time on the PS2.
Pinball? Oh, really? Dude, that's what I love about that arcade is it's like you just walk right in. There's no door or anything. You just walk in as you want to. Super cool.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Dude, we have a lot to cover today. If we go over, I just want to go ahead and apologize in advance because we have a lot of content to cover today. A kind of cars topic, but top of the show, got BG Cars and Coffee this weekend. I'm probably going to be out there representing. We're going to see what all shows up and shows out.
It's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah? Are you
going to have our brethren. I guess I will.
Our brethren? What's our brethren?
Camaro Fest is this weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's the next. Yeah. Camaro Fest, of course, too. Yeah, I think Camaro, I don't know. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in tomorrow, you know, I might ride over to the convention center and show up and show out, see what's going on, show them NA Camaros what's up. Camaro Fest 2. It started yesterday, so yeah, if you're into that, I'm sure there's still probably tickets available at the gate. It was an okay time. I'm not gonna sit here and blow it out of the water. It wasn't no LS Fest, but it was very chill. A lot less people, a lot less going on. If you want like multiple runs, definitely hit up Camaro Fest if you got a Camaro, because you'll have plenty of time to do that. Speaking of, did you see Summer Kimball's car was on the ad for LS Fest?
I did, yes.
Yeah, that's so cool. So cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was like, well, she does work at Holly, but
yeah,
awesome car for that too. I think it's not just I worked at Holly with my car. Like, no, that car represents that challenge pretty good. I think.
I mean, love or hate the Kimballs, their car is just so our scene. Like, just, everybody knows the Kimballs and that Fortune Camaro.
Who doesn't? I mean, when he had the vet cart, everyone was talking to Brian.
Yeah, he's always got the coolest builds, man. Even
now he hates
really
on them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it got overpopulated, oversaturated. Can you blame him? I mean, it kind of felt like everybody's ripping him off. Him and, Cletus, Garrett, everybody's just doing the vet car
roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
They were one of the first I ever saw to do it.
Yeah.
They did it
So
probably 2013 or 14. Maybe
really,
a little later. I mean, it might have been 16, but
yeah,
it
16.
was a C4 vet cart they did.
Okay, yeah, I think Cletus's is a C5, if I
Yeah, his
remember
is.
right. I think it's a 2002. But yeah, our main topic today, I'll go ahead and share my screen. We are, if you follow the Snapchat, you'll know that we announced that we were going to be doing a viewer car challenge where essentially you sent a photo of your car to me or the TikTok comments, and we put your car into a head to head. So basically, what we're going to do here is we're going to pull up one car and another car, and whoever we think has the better car is going to advance to the next round. But
Should we specify what better car means?
see, that's everybody was asking me that. I feel like it's all going to be personal preference and situational. I mean,
Yeah,
that's just the best way I can explain it.
we're not doing like a horsepower shootout.
No, 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 no.
You
If
know,
you
it can
got
be a
like,
200 horsepower car, but if I like it enough, it could be to 500.
yeah, if you got like a vet car that's making like 1,200 horsepower, and you got like a super clean like C2, it's got nothing done to it. I'm picking the C2
I'm
from the
probably
start.
picking the C2 as well if it's
You
a
know what I
split
mean?
window, especially.
Horsepower ain't nothing to me, Hoss. You know, that's just I'd rather I want something that I know I'm gonna be like happy with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But and see that's where it gets interesting. If it happens and me and you do not agree, I am going to pass it off to our good friend ChatGPT to break the tie.
All right.
Impartial AI is going to make the tiebreaker. So
Fair enough.
one other rule I want to point out before we get started here. Of course, we don't want one car just dominating the whole entire time. So if a car makes it past, I want to say, do you want three? I feel like three is good, but
Yeah.
there's not many cars though. But we'll just go ahead and say
Two?
three. There's 20 cars. So do you think we should do two
30.
rounds?
I think three's fine.
Okay. If the car makes it past 3 rounds, so let's say it won the third round, at that point we sell the car. So essentially we'll put it inside of its own prize pool. And at the end, all the cars that get in the prize pool are going to be entered in a random generated name picker to win a bottle of Chemical Guys spray wax. So, with that being said, guys, let's get into it. And there might be a few kind of pauses and a little shaky shake because we're going to have to rearrange stuff. First time, so first off, and listen, Logan, if you're watching, if Jack, whoever, I put all the cars into a random generator, so it just so happened that Logan on Logan action here because, yeah, I had AI shuffle them because, of course, Caleb sent in a bunch all at once. I didn't want him going against his own car, and yeah, this just
Yeah.
so happened to happen. But yeah, here we have a G8 with a 8896 millimeter turbo and a max effort 6th generation Camaro.
Who's G8? Logan?
Yeah, that's Logan Sanders G8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't recognize it because it looks different.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen it. Also,
It ain't got the hood on it no more, does it?
no, it's well, I don't know. It might. Yeah, it should have external turbo. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
maybe what you recognized it as. His 6th gen, like I said, right now in this current state, it is a max effort 6th gen. I think he's got other plans for it, but yeah, man, it's gosh, it's hard to beat a 6th gen, especially max effort. I
Yeah.
love the paint matched high rise, man. 1LE too.
I wonder which one is higher in power. I don't know what. I mean, 8896 is a big turbo. I imagine surely that thing's making more peak, but
I would
I don't know.
imagine, but that's the thing about the LT is it really maximizes that horsepower. That direct
Yeah,
injection
I mean,
is
he's
like,
probably knocking on 600 or a little over it.
yeah, and he's not carrying the weight of a turbo. That's a hog dog turbo right there, Hoss. And you're talking about intercooler setup too, so you're gaining a lot of weight. But like you said, if you're basing it off of a power number, yeah, the turbo is going to make more. But
Which car
yeah,
would I enjoy more? Honestly, I'm taking the 6th gen. That's just my style. You know, I always liked the 6th gen, especially the 16 to 18 1LEs.
yeah, I mean, you know this if you've been a long time watcher of the podcast. I'm not a super big sedan guy, but I mean, I do like the G8s. Almost get a pass for me, almost. I do
They do
like
for me.
G8s, but man, that it's hard to beat a Camaro, and I'm a Camaro guy at heart. The Angel Eyes, 6th gen, one LE too on top of that. Man, the paint match, the customization does it for me. It's just the paint match. It's kind of it's hard to get a good notched hood on something like that. A lot of people kind of think you ruin the car, but the paint matched high ram, man, that looks good. And sitting on some
Sitting
Hoosiers.
right there, you know where that's at.
Oh, I already know. We're getting some E85 there at
That's the
Scottsboro.
OG spot.
It is. Yeah, we got the max effort car, but yeah, we're back with the max effort 6th gen, and again, I swear I shuffled these, but another Soki speed car here. We've got Zach Wyatt's
You are
LSA
not doing
G8.
his car justice.
Hey, that's the picture he sent me. I'm sorry. It's just in a better picture. Yeah, you got Zach Wyatt's G8, and which I think Zach just sent it as a joke because he gave me a really dumb mod list. It was like it's just stage 3 cam. Yeah, I got Zach Wyatt's G8 and another G8 on Camaro action here, and yeah, I've still got the Camaro. I'm sorry.
I do too, and that's not to say I don't like Zach's car.
Zach's car is one
I
of the
do.
cleanest cars around. I will say that, which I'm sure it's got low miles
For
on it,
sure.
but it is like
It is.
spotless car. It's got that nice Mavman hood. It's
I wish mine was that clean, dog. That's all I'm saying.
that's
I got
nice.
more dings and he's got miles on his car.
Oh my god.
I mean, I got a 200,000 mile Camaro almost.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm the Doordine king, buddy. My car
My door looks awful.
my car looks like it was vandalized by somebody using a carbide punch.
Dude, my door looks awful.
I know my car was damaged with a carbide punch because there is a perfect pinhole right where the heads-up display is on the windshield. So somebody did not like whoever owned my car before me. All right.
I'll take that heads-up display off your hands.
Will you?
Yeah.
Man, that's nice of you. We got Logan's car is getting sold if he wins this round. I'm pretty sure this is a Corolla. This is my buddy Cam's car. So we got
clean Corolla.
Bone stock, clean Corolla. I'm sure it gets insane gas mileage against the max effort LT. And
I'm sorry.
Goes without saying.
It's miles per gallon for me.
That's
Now, if we were on a daily challenge, that Corolla would be very up there.
And this is unfortunate because we now have to sell Logan's car. So, Logan, you've been entered into our prize pool. So, congratulations. And, yep, Max Effort LT, it was nice knowing you. But we're going to have to sell you and keep on going. So, here we have a little bit more of a matchup. A lot of information about both these cars. We have a Mustang GT and a 240SX, and quite a bit of information about both of them. So let's see. So David's is pretty. I mean, it's not like a max effort or nothing, but he's got quite a bit of mods done as far as bolt-ons goes. And the 240 over here is, let's see, has Honda pistons, so he's broke into it. ECU Masters. Oh, it's got a turret. Okay, so it's boosted also. Full 3-inch exhaust. Nice.
K24 pistons and a SR20. I didn't know they swapped over. That's pretty cool.
I didn't know either. So this is really, I mean, of course the 240 isn't in the best shape in the world. It's kind of hard to find them in good shape anymore, honestly. And of course the Mustang is about as clean as they come. I really like David's spoiler.
Got third gear issues.
Oh, does it?
It ain't like it's undrivable, but it ain't perfect. None of them are.
Well, I'm sure the 240 probably got some kinks too, especially him breaking into it. I don't know. This is a tough one for me. I'm kind of curious on what you're thinking.
I think I'm choosing the Mustang.
Yeah, choosing the Mustang.
No hate to the 240. I don't mind the SR20. You know, at all. I like that's on a standalone ECU.
Yeah, that's nice.
I just can't go with it over the Mustang. Yeah.
I feel like if the 240 was a little bit more clean, I would definitely be.
Yeah, if it had a 2J in it, you know, something a little more power, I might be a little different on that. But I think the Mustang's got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the Mustang too. It's just so it's really clean, and man, that spoiler made that car. Like I was really
Yeah.
hesitant. I was like, man, I don't like big like whale tails. I get it is a 500 wing, but still, I don't really like big wings on like sports cars, even
Oh, I
aftermarket
do.
cars. I'm just not big on it. I like them on like imports, but man, that really suits David's car. Like it
Yeah.
looks really good.
Yeah, I think the Fitchin doesn't do a wing good, but the S550 definitely does.
Yeah, like I'm big. Like a fifth gen just needs a wicker bill. That's just what a fifth gen needs. That's what looks the best on them. But in my opinion, but yeah, we got David's moving on. We got so sorry, Caleb, but yeah, we got
R.I.P.
the
Caleb.
Mustang.
Not my
Oh
boy.
no, Caleb's got some more. You already know.
I know.
Oh, we have the next matchup here. Of course, the Mustang moved on, and we have our next head-to-head a IS 300. Of course, GTE swapped. They single turbo. Uh, got manual swapped.
Hmm.
Love to see it. It's hard to find those cars manual already. Another 3-inch exhaust have big gear on it. Same gears
It's
as
a
our
Eaton True
car.
Track.
Oh, it's a Eaton car. Probably
Eaton True
making
Track
nice.
327, like with an Eaton differential.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. So he's broken into it. Yeah, and 25 pounds of boost on E85, making around 600. And that car is fast, buddy. Let
I
me
just
tell
like
you.
that car.
I love that car. That
Yeah.
is my favorite car of Caleb's, hands down.
Yeah, I agree.
Shoot, yeah, it is because that's like the OG. That's one of like whenever Caleb really got into our scene with us. Like, yeah, the WRX was cool, but whenever Caleb started hanging around, like, whenever we got our cars, he got the IS. So,
Hmm.
man, I love David's car, but I'm gonna have to move up the IS
I'm with
300.
you. Sorry, David.
That IS 300 is
That car
violent.
might win it, you know.
Yeah, David, if you disagree, you just got to check out Caleb's car
Yeah,
sometime.
you
That
got to
car
ride in it
is
sometime,
insane.
man.
That time he was giving out joy rides at that car show was their car meet was the best time ever.
Were you riding in it when I was that time?
Uh-uh.
Oh, he came down the road and he did like clutch dump 180, like
Yeah.
to turn it around is fun. That thing just
Was that
floating.
was that whenever he had it at the car meet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I think he took me and maybe somebody else out by ourselves, and then he like started taking groups. It was like Caleb's car was just like a joyride for everybody.
Yeah. The car's been pretty
God,
reliable too.
it has been, and that car, man, I mean, it's making a. I don't know how much is a lot of boost for like a 2J. I'm sure
25's
25
up there for stock.
is it okay. I was gonna say I really
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure
It's
it's
just
stock pistons.
stock pistons too.
Stock rods. Stock
All
pistons.
right. Hey, I respect that, dude. I mean, that car's an incredible car, and like you said, it's reliable. I mean, he's took it to the drag strip. He's probably took it drift. I know he drifts it on the street, but I don't know if he's drifted it at the actual like drift track. But
Yeah.
yeah, that car is a monster for what it is. Let's be honest. I think you're gonna like this next matchup. Have quite a bit
Uh-oh.
of info. This is actually a guy I've talked to for a little while now. He is actually I think he's the son of social the social media team at BTR. So
Okay.
he's a very cool guy. I haven't got the chance to meet him. I hope we meet up with him at PRI and talk to him a little bit. But
That'd be cool.
that being said, here we have a '03 Cobra with
Nice.
a aftermarket block. We got cams. We got a aftermarket
Crank.
crank, aftermarket rods.
Rods. Pistons.
Don't
Stock blower.
okay. Yeah, stock blower.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that stock blower. It's still a fun car.
Yeah, hey, you did it right. You beefed up everything around the blower. That's
Mm-hmm.
smart. Don't not just throwing boost at a stock bottom end, and it's stick car. Gotta love that
Man, New
256
Edge
mag.
looks so good.
It does. It looks a little distorted because I had to shrink it down, but yeah, New Edge looks so good. I like those wheels too. I'm not super
Mm-hmm.
big on the vertible, but yeah, New Edge, man, it's hard to beat a New
I don't
Edge.
mind the vertibles on the New Edge. I can't even lie. It's one of the few cars that I think pulls it off.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I figured this was gonna be a tough one for you because you're a big Cobra boy.
Yeah, it is. I really don't want to. Man, I think if that had a different blower on it, I'd have probably chose it. I
You're going
got to go with
IS300?
Caleb's. Yeah, Caleb's car is all around more suited for me. I think it's more power probably, and it's lighter. I would think it's lighter. It may not be.
He's saving a lot of weight by not having a roof. I know that.
Now that convertible car is always heavier.
Oh, really? Oh, because the motor and everything to move the top.
The tops are heavy on them.
Are they really?
That car may not be, but
I wouldn't have guessed that at all. I learned something new.
yeah, I mean it may not be heavier than the standard New Edge, but like the Fitchin I know is heavier.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take the IS too. It's just such a freaking cool car. Like, and it's a sleeper too. On top of that,
Mm-hmm.
like, you see that car. If he didn't have the red wheels, if he had stock wheels, dude, you wouldn't think anything. You wouldn't bat an eye at that car. Like, especially not, if you don't know that they come with two JZs in them, you'd probably just be like, oh, whatever. This is Granny's cruiser. But no,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've got the IS 300. I really love your car, and if it was probably against most any other of these cars, it definitely would have went up. But yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
going after
agree.
the Juggernaut, and I'm sure we're going to end up selling Caleb's car next round.
Probably.
So here is our next matchup. No information here because I will provide it. We have a 1982 Camaro third gen 350 swapped with a turbo 400 with a trans brake, rear end that's been broken into, or it's got a 10-bolt swap. Got somewhat of a meaty nitto on the back. It's as big as I can fit on that rim. This is, of course, my project car. Open header, open shorty headers, um, mother thumper 500 lift cam, good heads, double hump heads, 202 or what are they? Yeah, 202 heads.
I don't know the cast.
I mean, nothing to shake a stick at. It's just a cool boomer mobile on the IS 300. It's, of course, like I said, my project car. But yeah, we're gonna have to move the Lexus up. I just kind of threw one of my cars in here just to add to the pile a little bit. But yeah, the third gen's gonna have to go. We got I'm sure it goes without saying
R.I.P.
Caleb's car moves up. Yeah, RIP third gen. It was good seeing you, buddy. All right, so
Hey,
we're back. We're back here. Of course, Caleb Kingery, the IS 300. You are now entered in the raffle that we'll do at the end of the show. We had to sell your car, unfortunately. It's just too dang clean. We have here a donk. No information
God,
about the
that looks
donk.
like a meme photo. I can't. The way it looks. Uh, it looks like a GTA photo or something. Dog, I can't.
The other TikTok one, it has to be AI, dude. I don't know what that guy was on about. We got a donk against my good buddy Jacob's 2014 Chevy SS with a 427 stroker, 98 millimeter turbo, and a 680.
That inlet though.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the clean right there, brother? That car, that's about the best picture I have of it. I'm sure he has tons more. His intercooler, dude, it is like ginormous.
I
Like,
can tell.
you have no idea how big his
I
intercooler
can
is.
see it as big.
You can kind of see it even at like coming all the way up to the top of the Holden badge, and that
Mm-hmm.
is dang near the whole front of that car. Yeah, I guess it goes without saying the SS is moving up.
That is a clean donk though.
That is a clean donk. I mean that window tint too, brother. You
Yeah,
can do
that is
whatever you want to in
dark.
there. That is
I like the
really
cow
dark.
hood
Yeah,
on it with the. It's blue or green. It's hard to tell.
yeah.
I think
I
it's
can't tell.
blue.
Is that a
I think it's
Malibu?
blue. Yeah, I think it is a boo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
It's
a good
clean.
platform for
I
a
like
donk.
the Malibus.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it goes without saying the Chevy SS is going forwards. All right, so we are back with the Chevy SS, and we have going against it Jack's GTO. If anybody knows, local tuner, it's Hokey Speed. We have Jack's LSA GTO here, and I have a very, very long mod list it was just too long to even. It was way too long to even have in that little box. So I will read off what was sent to me. So we have a stock bottom end LS6, a 5.7 liter. BTR turbo cam, got 685 valve springs, got 1300cc injectors, 525 return style, dual 525. It's on the 85. Got a ported LSA. Have a 103 throttle body, 5-inch air intake. Got a Kong billet lid. Has a meth kit, fuel rails, a Hobbs switch for secondary fuel pump. CTSV accessory drive. Got a idler relocation for the supercharger, 100 millimeter dampener. Grip Tech 2.40 pulley. Has a see in a got a balancer, has a 7.9 lower, of course got the T56 Magnum with a F266 flat, monster triple disc clutch, trick short flow
That's the
shifter,
same clutch I
1000
plan
horse.
on running.
How is it?
Hmm.
A
I
thousand
bet I know.
horsepower aluminum one piece, 346 gear DSS, 140 or sorry 1400 axles, 15-inch conversion. Got a 28-inch tire. Of course, got dang, you need bigger headers like me too, Jack. Unless that's all you can fit. Got an inch 7/8 long tubes, probably biggest he can fit. 3-inch exhaust. Got an ice tank and a frozen boost heat exchanger or heat X. I guess that's not a heat exchanger.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. So yeah, and against the Chevy SS here, so a lot. I feel like way more went into the LSA as far as the build goes. You know, Jacob with the SS, he got a lot of his out the box from the builder. It is a Blueprint 427, but he got it like that. I think he just did the turbo kit. Uh, I mean, if we're talking about the effort of the build, I feel like the GTO is pushing like as far as
For
the
sure.
limit goes. He is
A lot more into it.
like I mean me and him rode out to Mexico and I was blown away by how well his car did. Like I was like, dang, this is crazy. Uh, I don't know. What are your thoughts on Jack's car?
I like it. I've never been a
I,
GTO guy, but I do like it.
I love the drag pack too.
Yeah.
Very I
Well,
love
like I think
welds.
it's Lagunas. Those look good.
I don't yeah, they might be Lagunas. I thought Lagunas had like more of a circle shaped like structure to them. Maybe I'm thinking of something
I
different.
might
The
be wrong.
Venturas,
I don't
maybe
know.
they might be the Venturas. I don't know, but yeah, I will say I was more of a fan whenever Jack had the big turbo. I was a really big fan of that. But I'm also a big fan of pushing an LSA way past its limit
His car
because
is just
LS
like someone else's car that I worked on.
his brothers.
No, one at MCR. It is to a T almost the same car.
Yeah,
It
man, I
reminds
don't
me
know.
of
I
it.
feel like I might shock everybody. I feel like I would have a lot more fun in Jack's car, not only because it's a stick car, but also because it's. I mean, I'm sure if you ask Jack, it's immaculate, and I'm sure. I mean, it is to me too. But with it being a little bit older, I feel like I would have a lot easier of a time being kind of a goofball in it. Whereas, like, you've got a Chevy SS here. This is a $50,000 car, like $50,000 car. I'm gonna be driving that thing around like Miss Daisy. Like, I'm gonna be terrified if somebody did it
Must be
against me.
you, Co.
Yeah, I'm be, but I feel like I'd be more apt to be very more aggressive and have more fun with the GTO. I'd be just too worried I'd mess up that $40,000
Oh,
car.
I wouldn't. Catch me in a
Like
C7, I'll do some dumb stuff
I was
too.
gonna say, I'd be the same way in a C7. I'd be freaked out,
Not
not wanting
me.
to do anything. Like if you tell me, hey bub, which car are you going to want to absolutely obliterate the tires, and you're definitely taking a rear quarter out, I'm like, all right, GTO, give me them keys,
Nah,
because like
C7.
I'm talking about like the LSA or the GTO versus the SS. Man, yeah, I couldn't be messing up. No, and of course, the SS is probably making way more horsepower with that big of a turbo and that much cubic inches. I mean, I don't know though. So I'm kind of curious.
I would hope
What do
it
you have in
does.
this head to head? I would hope so too. I mean, what is your take on it being a 427 stroker? Because that's been a point of contention about
I mean,
his
there's
car in
definitely room
particular.
for issues with that. That skirt coming so far out of the bore on the bottom on the downstroke. But at the same time, it's a crate engine. It's probably got some kind of warranty. I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure you could get some kind of. I mean, maybe not. Either way, if it blows up, you're gonna be putting an engine in it. So I don't know. I don't think I'd be putting the stroker back in though. I think I'd do a maybe like a LME 427 or something.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, what does that boil down to you as far as this goes? Because this is a really really tough one for me.
Yeah, it's a tough one for me too. Um, I think I'm gonna pick the GTO though. It's stick car. It's more at my alley.
Yeah, I was actually typing into ChatGPT the this car versus that car because I was about to I thought for sure you're going to pick the SS.
Now I think if it's a stick SS, I'd definitely take it. But it being a 680 car, it just ain't in line with me as much.
Yeah, just yeah, but based off of it being, I
I'll
mean,
be
like you
honest.
said,
If
you're
it was a heads cam car, I'd probably take it over the LSA.
would you?
Yeah, but that 427 just kind of takes it away from me. I don't mind the turbo, but
And not only that, but you're pushing a lot of boost through that thing. That's a big turbo. Like you mentioned,
I
the
was just
piston.
worried about turning RPM and that wrist pin being like, yeah, we're pushing out.
Yeah, we no longer want to be a part of this
We
operation.
don't go through the bore no more. We are making bore.
We are making bore. Oh man, yeah. All right, so we got Jack's LSA moving on to the next round. Sorry, Jacob. It was awesome seeing your car on here, brother. He didn't even ask me to. I was like, I gotta put Jacob's car on here. But yeah, brother. All right, so let's get this next. All right, we are back. Of course, LSA GTO moves on. We have it against a bike. We have it against a GSX-R, a Gixxer.
I'd never take that.
You'd never take a Gixxer.
I hate chick. No, I'm Yamaha on
Jeez,
top.
how's it going to be? No,
Isaac
it's
knows how
so
I feel.
AI. It's so AI, dude. He put AI background and it actually messed up the bike.
I can
It
tell.
kind of looks melted a little bit.
Why is that
Yeah,
front wheels like
oh my god, that's like tucked way in there. I was like, what in the world, brother?
he tried?
uh,
Trying
you're
to make
more
a
you.
Gixxer look clean.
Oh my god. You can speak more on bikes than I can, but I'm still gonna take the LSA,
I
the
am
GTO.
just because of my bike. Now would that Gixxer beat Jack's car? That is a very good question because I raced Isaac, and obviously my bike is not top end oriented, especially for a 600. Not just because 600s aren't, but with my gearing, it is not a top speed bike. And I raced Isaac, and that was pretty evident. I pulled on him, and he came back and reeled me in and got ahead. And
Yeah,
I think he'd take Jack on a 100 to 160 potentially. That
you think so?
horsepower really helps though once you get up there. So I would be interested. I'm still taking Jack's car though.
Bikes are something that us car guys,
People hate
some of
on
us
them.
are. Yeah, well, it's just it's hard to race them because they're so much faster
A
because of
leader
power to
bike's
weight.
gonna hurt most people's feelings. That's just the
Yeah,
older one.
right. So yeah, we have the LSA GTO going on one more round, and of course, if it does make another round, she getting sold, buddy. All right, so we have. You're gonna have to give a little bit about this car because I just don't know, brother. We have a S195, like a clean S195 against Jack's car. So maybe you
It's
want to tell us a
in
little bit about this.
it's in 95. So
I love the
it's a
wheels.
Cobra. It's a 4 valve, naturally aspirated.
Okay.
Um, as far as engine mods, I don't really think there's a whole lot done. Headers, intake, like bolt-ons. Um, it's a manual car, I believe. I'm like 99% sure it is. I haven't drove it, but it's clean, man. It is a perfect example of those cars. I love it. He don't think so much, but I just love his car.
Has he got
I
the windshield tinted also?
I think so, yeah. I really like it, man. It is just a cool like SN95. I think them and the new edges, man, which are same chassis, they just look so Mustang to me.
Yeah. Hey, at least it is boosted. Yeah, it is bone stock, possibly, but at least it's got boost.
What, the Mustang?
This Cobra here.
No, it don't.
Is it not a Cobra?
Only the 0304 Cobra got boost.
Oh, I didn't
All
know that.
others were NA. Yeah.
Huh. In a was it a two
4.6.
valve or
4 valve.
oh, okay 4 valve.
It's the same engine that gets boost, just not the rods, pistons, crank,
Yeah.
and blower.
I think I'm still gonna take the GTO. I mean, it's just gonna have way more fun in the
I'll
GTO
be
than you are
honest.
the S6.
He plans on, I think, doing like a centrifugal supercharger. I would be very
That'd be
tempted to
cool.
take that because that just I like that car. It suits me. But
Yeah,
yeah, I will take the GTO.
yeah. As it sits, I mean, GTO is gonna have to
God,
be
man, that car is so clean though.
that car is clean. I was hoping it was gonna go some rounds because that is that wheels look so good
Mm-hmm.
too. Red. That looks, man. That's clean. Got
Telling you,
another
dog.
Soaky, huh?
Telling you, dog.
Oh, I know. You already know I've came. You already know I've came around to S195s because you remember how I was.
SN95.
Yeah, yeah. S1. I'm confused with S197.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah. I mean, you know how I started out with the GTO or not the GTO, the new edges and
Yeah,
SN95s. I really didn't like them, and I mean they really grew on me as I started to become more of a car guy and more into car culture. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm kind of down with this body style.
for sure.
So So we got Jack's car or Jack into the raffle here. So we are trucking right along. Looks like we have go ahead and hit us with a pause. Fresh cars, fresh round. We're gonna keep rolling with this. We have Tyler here, of course. He gave us a very, very long mod list that I'm just gonna have to go through it. And I don't know anything about this WS6. I'm guessing it's cammed and probably sounds good because it's got it quiet on the license plate.
I don't
So
think I've seen it anywhere.
I think I had.
It's a Texas
That's a
plate.
Texas plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely haven't
I
seen
think
it
it's
around.
mimicking that C7 that ran that quiet plate.
Oh, that's where I've seen it. Okay. All right. So here's the mod list on the S550. Got SP long tube headers, cold air intake, a Ford Performance injectors, L LU47 for all you
Mm-hmm.
tech heads. Tuned on E85 by Rob Shoemaker. Flowmaster X pipe, Flowmaster Outlaw exhaust, catback, G Force half shafts, BMR drag rear suspension springs. Got a MSD two step. Got spec stage 3 clutch and lightweight flywheel, braided clutch line, and a Barton
Barton.
short throw. Barton short throw.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's done with the S197 or S550. I'm all over the place with Mustangs today. The S550, and like I said, I don't know much about. I don't know anything about the WS6. That fitment's not so great on that. I'll just go ahead and tell you now. It's kind of sticking out there,
Does
but
have some poke to it, don't it?
got some poke to it. It's I know you're a big WS6 guy,
I
but I
am,
also know
but
you like Tyler's car.
I wish there's a better photo. We could see maybe a little more done to it.
Yeah,
It's hard to say. I like WS6, but without knowing, I'm just gonna assume it's like a 5.7 manual car with maybe a cam, and I would have to pick Tyler's car over that.
that's fair. Yeah, I love the WS6. Yeah, hey man, if
If it
we do
was a
this
well
again,
modded WS6 and I didn't know, hey, let me know because
yeah.
that was my dream car for a while.
Hey, I and in everybody in our defense, I had in the post. Make sure you add a mod list. It's going to help. So yeah, if it's a cool car, 100%. Put it back in next time with a mod list. But yeah, Tyler's car is going to take the cake on this one.
Got
It's
that
just got to.
WS6 spoiler, man. I like that thing.
Got the WS6 spoiler. Yeah,
I
I
just
mean
don't
you.
like the blacked out taillights. You gotta get that honeycomb.
Oh man, that honeycomb. That's nostalgic right there.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. So this one here, I'm gonna try to throw this up real quick without having to hit you with a pause. I'll go ahead and tell you this car has a fairly long mod list. Uh, so this car is a Genesis LS swapped. Jordan
Okay.
already knows. Man, dude, this is the best picture I've ever seen of this car too. So this is a LS swapped Genesis, and I mean this car has it all. So this car is also owned by the Skyline guy. So this is a
Well,
2012
we ain't showed
Hyundai
that yet.
Genesis. Oh, okay, another
Ah,
one
it's
to come.
300.
Yeah, it's 300. Dang, Kayla had a 240. Kayla had 4 cars on here.
Yeah, he's got
Uh,
4.
so Genesis, formerly known as Sexy Red, used to have a aluminum 5.3 and it had
Yep.
killer heads, due to a oil, or had some killer heads on it, but due to an oil leak, she's now getting a semi-built 2JZ with forged rods and a GT
I knew it.
3582 turbo. Oh, you didn't
Knew
know
it.
already?
Nah, I knew because they had that photo of that 400 small block Chevy, and I'm like, ain't no way.
Yeah.
I know he's doing a 2J if anything.
He just painted it too, man. That car looks
Mm-hmm.
so good, dude. Caleb is just like the car guy, man. He is the car guy. So this is this tough for you? I'm kind of wondering.
No, I do love the Genesis, but it is not a street car, and I could not take it over the Mustang.
You
Especially when
couldn't
we're
take it
considering
over
it
the
with the
Mustang.
LS in it. Like, it was nice, but it had its little quirks, and I liked it. I rode in it. I like it, but um, I'd have to pick the Mustang. And I don't think Caleb's gonna like that because he hates how loud Tyler's car is, and me too.
Oh my
But
god.
uh, it's just funny to me.
I think I'm gonna have to throw this to a tiebreaker because I definitely have Caleb's car. Because the Genesis, it's especially with it being a 2JZ soon.
Yeah, the
2J.
2J swap, I might have to. How's it a tiebreaker? I chose the Mustang.
I'm choosing the Genesis.
Oh, you're taking the Jenny. Okay.
All right, let's see what ChatGPT is going to tiebreak. I'm crowning the 2JZ swap Genesis. It's bold, unexpected, and it's and if someone's crazy enough to throw a 2JZ into a Genesis, they're probably not playing around with it. It wins due to its uniqueness and build commitment on shock value. Mustang's clean for sure, but you don't see a swap like that every day.
All
Genesis
right.
advances the
I
next round.
respect it.
I respect that too. Sorry, Tyler.
Sorry,
Man,
my boy.
the paint job too does it for the Genesis for me. I'm
Caleb's
like,
just
golly,
winning.
Caleb is just winning.
Does he get double entry if he wins 2 cars or
Yep.
triple?
I told him,
Whatever?
I said, you get double entries if you win. He was like, all right, bet.
He deserves to win.
He does, dude. Caleb is, like I said, Caleb is other than Brian Kimball, like Caleb is like our age version of Brian Kimball. He's
Yeah.
just got all the cool cars. All right, so we got some fresh cars here. All right, so as Jordan reconnects here, had a little bit of a typo. Had a little bit of a typo there with the year, but we've got all our import boys are about to just have some wet pants on our hands. We got a 1991 R32 Skyline bone stock, other than ECU, standalone ECU and intercooler mount, lowered on coilovers, probably like 20 over stock horsepower. That car, Caleb, you say what you want to, but that is a nasty car. Like just nostalgia, like being like, man, that Need for Speed, that boost sound, that blow off valve, that flutter sounds so good. I'm curious what you think, Jordan, because Caleb's car, he'll tell you himself, it really is kind of a ragged out Skyline. It's not in the
I don't
super
matter.
bestest of shape.
Is a Genesis clean?
It's still a Skyline. Yeah,
It
that's
ain't.
true.
It ain't a
What do you
super
have?
clean car, but
Caleb might be mad at us if we choose one over the other because these are his
yeah, I'm
kids.
sorry.
Dude.
I'm
These are his
picking
babies right here.
Skyline. I think
I'm picking the
just more at
Skyline
my
also,
alley.
dude. It's just too. It's JDM. It's like
Pretty
it's hard
reliable
to beat,
at stock power. You ain't gonna break nothing. It'd be a fun car to drive.
And it just makes all
it ain't
the
fast,
right
but
sounds,
it sounds
dude.
good. That's what matters.
It ain't much, but
That's
it's
right.
honest work. Yeah, we got the Skyline moving up. I had to look up who sung that song.
See where Hulk Hogan died.
All right.
R.I.P.
I did, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, the Hulkster, the Hulkamaniac. So we've got here a Ford Galaxy against the Skyline. I do have a mod list. It is a 352 cubic inch with which is a 5.8 liter Holly four barrel Holly with a 3-speed automatic, a cruise-o-matic. Mods, he's got 15x7 front, 18x5 rears on street tires, eBay front brake conversion. Otherwise, it's same as when my grandpa bought it, brand new in
that is
1966.
Awesome. That's a good photo
I love
too.
Ford Galaxy,
the
man.
Sky going crazy up there. That's a cool photo.
I wonder where he took that at, because he's from Scottsville. I can't tell. But man, that's and I think Cletus got me into Galaxies because he had a
Yeah,
Cummins
I remember
swap
that one.
Galaxy, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know about these things. Man, it is a clean Galaxy, but I think I'm still gonna have to take the
Yeah,
Skyline
I
because
think I would too.
they're so desirable. They're
I
so
like the
desirable, so
classics though,
sought
man.
after.
Which
The
the
Galaxy,
Skyline is.
I do love the classics. Yeah, it is. It's a classic in its own scene, in the JDM scene. All right. All right. Of course, if the Skyline wins this round, it is going to go to the auction. It's going to get sold. So
Oh,
here
brother.
we have a 5.3 aluminum block Gen 4 swapped Ford
I know what cam it
Ranger,
got. It got
and
228, 230, or 232 R.
it's
So
got a hot rod cam in
the
it.
good old sloppy stage 2 5360 truck cam.
Yep. Yep, got a NV 3500, so it's a stick shift truck, and it's got I think a 10 inch, no, a 4.9 inch, but it's got
For
a 411 or 410 or 411 gear. I don't know whichever one GM is. And he has that rear end on a 4-link suspension because why not? Did everything right. Got a battery relocation to the back rear to offset the weight. Same thing with the fuel cell. And this truck is just set up to be a nasty street truck.
for sure.
And of
It's a
course, we
clean
have the
truck
return of the
too.
Skyline. Extremely clean. He painted it himself. He's done everything you could do to this truck right here,
That's what
man.
we're about.
I mean, yeah, that's what
He's
we're
got a one
about.
up
I
on
mean,
me.
it
I've never
looks so
painted
good.
something like that.
He wants to paint everything now. Like you even hint towards painting something. He's like, let me paint it.
I know a couple people like that.
I'm curious on, dude. It's like you get because you spend so much money on like all the paint and stuff, like all the equipment, and you're just like, I got to get my money's worth out of this stuff because you really only
Nah, I know
paint
some
something
guys
once if
who
you're a
just
hobbyist.
they get into it and they're like, I
They
could
just
do
like
this
painting.
for a living.
That's fair. I'm curious on what you have here because I'm kind of biased to the
I was
Ranger
about to
just
say
because it's a really good buddy of mine. I mean, Caleb's a
I'm
really
gonna
good buddy
take
of
the
mine too.
Ranger.
I'm gonna take the Ranger too, dude. I just can't wait to
Hang
feel that
Trevor,
thing like Cam
dethroning
stroking, like
Caleb over here.
dethroning a Skyline. Caleb probably gonna be like, "What the heck?"
I don't know. I bet Caleb can
A Ford
appreciate the
Ranger,
Ranger.
dude. I'm telling you, like this dude has done everything. I mean, he pulled out the factory. What was it? A V6 out of this thing, and like, I mean, it's a full true swap. And YouTube certified, might we add. This dude is not a mechanic whatsoever. He probably wouldn't even have touched this truck if he hadn't met me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and my other coworkers. Yeah, sorry, Caleb. You almost made it to double entries, but you still you have your chance in the raffle. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull up our next vehicle here. We just got a couple more, just a couple more. So Trevor has the opportunity here to get himself in the raffle. All right, we are here at the tail end. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us on the Cars and Bars podcast. Jordan, I'll let you read this one off since you're such an excellent
Got
reader.
a 2015 Ford Focus SE, 6-speed auto, so you got the DPS6, paddle shifters, catless straight pipe, injectors, plugs, packs, and a small tune. And then we got Trevor's Ranger.
All right.
Yeah,
So what do you have on the Ford
not a big
Focus
fan of
here?
the
'Cause I
transmission.
know you're not a
Just because, yeah,
big
the
fan of Focuses in
DPS6 is not
general.
my biggest like in the world. In fact, it might be one of my biggest dislikes transmission wise. But
Oh no.
it's a Focus. I'm not super big on. I'm not a big hot hatch guy. If it's a ST, I'd probably be more inclined to put up a fight for it. But even then, I'm still taking Trevor's.
Yeah, Trevor's truck, man, it's gonna be kind
Yeah,
of
I
hard to
don't even
beat
know if a
from it
Focus
because I mean
RS
it's
would
just
dethrone it for me, and I like the RS. It's pretty good.
yeah, it's hard to beat like a true swap like this, man. Yeah, with that being said, we definitely have to move on our boy Trevor. I appreciate you submitting your
Absolutely.
car to the guy with the Ford Focus. Very cool.
Appreciate everyone.
Very, very cool.
We appreciate everyone who's sent in. Where'd he go? He disappeared on me.
Surely you got that. I'm back. Yeah, I'm not sure if that got stuck in or not, but like Jordan said, we appreciate everybody putting in their cars and this, good, bad, or ugly. I mean, anybody could have won this. I mean, anybody could have gone against something and lost or won. That's the beauty of this format is after so long, there's not going to be one car dominating the whole time. But this photo looks so. I don't know. Somebody on TikTok posted this, so they're going to WRX swap it. I have no idea what this thing is. I'm going to be honest with you.
I remember seeing that on TikTok. It was clean, if that's real. I think it is, but I don't got it over Trevor's, even if it's WRX swapped.
Yeah.
Like EJ. I just got my boy Trevor on. It's going to be hard to beat him, you know. You need a C7 or built fit in or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I want to thank everybody who submitted your car, even if we didn't pick it. We loved every car that was on here, and this is just an awesome thing to interact with you guys. And of course, I want to go ahead and let's move to our raffle here. So I have Caleb with the IS300, Logan Sanders with the Max Effort LT, and have Jack with the Max Effort GTO LSA, and Trevor with the Ford Ranger. Let's go ahead and let ChatGPT pick a winner here.
Danger Ranger.
ChatGPT spinning the imaginary wheel, and it looks like Jack won the spray wax with the Max Effort
Alrighty.
GTO. So, Jack, I will be in contact with you about getting you a bottle of Chemical Guys spray wax. All right, so now that we've gone way over an hour, let's swap over to our gaming topic and react to this Battlefield 6 trailer. All right, so we are here with your gaming topic. Let's fucking... All right, guys, I'm here to share a word from our sponsors. Of course, we have the Chemical Guys, our newest and one of our newest sponsors to the Cars and Health Bars podcast. You can head on over to their site and use Cars 10 to pick up any of their fabulous products. I want to go ahead and say that I am so appreciative that they were able to allow us to do this giveaway in the Cars topic, where we were able to give the winner one of their items of spray wax. I want to go ahead and thank them for that. And if you haven't already, head on over to their site, pick up some of their awesome stuff. They have some of the best microfiber towels. And I know microfiber towel is a microfiber towel, but man, I swear theirs are just built different. They're that big sheet. Like, they just give out those small sheets you go to the parts house, but I mean, they got those big towels, like the good microfiber towels. And the spray wax, man, you can't beat it. Their foam can and their starter kits. It's never too late to pick up an awesome birthday present for your car guy, man, husband, boyfriend, dad, grandpa. Car girl, yeah, we got car girls here too. I'm getting ready to go to Cars and Coffee this weekend. You better believe I'm going to have some spray wax sprayed on my ride. All right, so we also want to thank CJ Pony Parts for sponsoring the show for all of your Mustang needs. They have it. They even have stuff for K10s. So head on over there, pick you up some Mustang stuff or a Blueprint engine. They have it all. Jordan, you want to tell us a little bit about badass extension cords?
Yeah, whether it comes to, home use, work use, they got it all for you, man. I mean, they sell the most durable extension cords you've ever seen. I mean, you probably run a tank over that thing, and it's going to be just fine.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a reason that they are one of the highest quality extension cords out there. They have just some of the best stuff, and everything from... There's even a product I was looking at the other day that has a outlet every 5 foot on like a 100-foot cable. I mean, it's perfect for Christmas lights. I mean, I'm just going to say that right now. So our last sponsor here, of course, SteelSeries, still waiting on a promo code from them, but SteelSeries has some of the best gaming equipment in the game. I have their keyboard, their mouse, and soon to be getting a headset for Jordan. And it's some of the best equipment, I'll just say hands down. As a gamer, we spend a lot of times on our PCs, a lot of long-time gaming sessions. Why have a wireless piece of equipment that has really bad battery life? That's why you should head on over to SteelSeries. They are known for having some of the longest battery lives, and their new headset that they have out, it comes with 2 battery packs, so you can swap out. That way that you have seamless gaming. You never have to worry about waiting on a charge. That battery is already charging in your remote next to you, so it's easy for a good old hot swap mid-gaming session.
I love their keyboards, man. I just got to preface that. I've had their keyboard for, God, I think going on 3 or 4 years now. And this thing has been a tank. I love
Yeah.
the multi-function keys, the multi-point actuation. The OLED screen, it's just, there's so much customization to these keyboards that I haven't seen with any other brand. And the keys pull right off. You need to clean the board, pull all the keys off and clean it.
Yeah, and they even have replacement keys, replacement muffs for your headset. They have all the parts to replace, so you're not stuck having to buy a brand new headset or a brand new keyboard just because you have a small issue with them. I always love that about them. Also, their mice, it goes without saying, a friend of mine, Trevor, he has had a mouse since 2018 or sooner. And that mouse is still trucking along. It got the occasional double click, but I mean, what do you expect from a mouse that's that old, man? That thing's almost 10 years old over here. You know what I mean? But yeah, head on over, check out our sponsors. That's the best way to support the show. They fuel this podcast, and with your purchases, it all goes towards the podcast. So again, thanks to all our sponsors for fueling this episode of the Cars and Health Bars podcast. So our gaming topic today, as you guys know, it was amazing. The Battlefield 6 trailer was dropped yesterday, so we just had to give you guys the live reaction. And let me just tell you, it was so difficult not to try to watch some of this content today because it came out early this morning. Of course, this is Thursday, so it was hard not to watch some of this content. So I'm sure you were in the same boat as I was.
I've been trying to avoid it like the plague because it is everywhere.
It is absolutely everywhere. So we're going to provide you guys with this trailer and us, of course, live reacting to it. Jordan, tell me how the audio is.
My fellow citizen.
Pretty good to me.
All right. Lost my camera. All right.
My fellow.
I'm liking the action. Right? What is this, the president? All right.
Like, definitely some modern warfare.
For sure.
We're ready, Mr. President.
Oh, yeah, definitely president.
Okay.
My fellow citizens. Today represents
I like
a dark
the
day in our
tacticalness,
history.
like the leaning. I
With
wonder if
this
that's going to be
monstrous,
multiplayer.
unprovoked attack.
Look at
No
the weapon
country is safe
design,
from
too.
their reach.
Is that an HCR? What was that?
For all those
I
is
thought it
safe
was
from their
HCR.
reach.
It looks like a Scar with that stock, but I can't tell.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting some buffering. All right.
Today
MP,
represents-
Yeah,
It's a dark
MP5,
day.
MP7, yeah.
With this monstrous,
Yeah, it looks
unprovoked
like
attack.
That's an
No
ACR. I
country
think.
is safe from their reach.
Just a heli through the
For all
building.
those serving on our behalf,
Imagine that multiplayer, dog.
our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now,
Graphics look
I have
awesome.
a message.
Which this isn't
It's over.
multiplayer gameplay, but
Let's get to work.
in full.
Got some night vision goggles, possibly like some night vision.
Dude, this is gonna be Battlefield 3 vibes.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger
Is this so this Battlefield actually has a campaign too? I would like to say that I'm glad we're seeing campaigns back.
Oh, I am too.
Dude, that looked like a Levolution almost in multiplayer. Dude, the chopper gunner? Yes, sir. Transport.
Dang. Yes, sir.
The destruction.
Oh man, if we had a map like that kind of reminded me of Carousel Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Gulf of Mine almost. Yeah, Raiden. Is that ghillie
Night
suit?
map? Oh, there's a little bird.
Another Levolution. Looked like it.
Golly. Looks like the whole dang world's gonna be destroyed.
July 31st, so not too far away from multiplayer.
Yeah, that's not too far away. And then, of course, we have the beta on the 4th. So, I mean, it is the beta coming up on the 4th. That's pretty soon.
That is close.
I mean, it's like Battlefield's held off on all this content, and all of a sudden there's just shotgunning it at us all in one little like 2 week span.
That's what I like. Show
So
us what we want to see.
the one thing that I did see about it is that I guess there's some people a little bit mad about the price. I don't know if you've seen anything about the price of the
I
game.
haven't.
So it's kind of been leaked that it's going to be about a $90 or $95 game.
Whew,
Yeah,
that is up there. I don't know if I agree with that either.
I read.
I mean,
I read
they
80
are
euros.
money hungry.
I read €80, which is about $94.
Yeah, if that's not whoever's developing it, DICE, if it's not their decision, then I'm not surprised. Corporate greed is definitely a real thing, especially with EA.
I mean, if it's
Will
a
I
game,
buy it? I'm probably going to buy it either way.
yeah, and if it's a game anything like Battlefield 4, I'd say we got our money's worth out of Battlefield 4.
Oh, for sure.
We've been playing that game for probably a decade now. I mean,
Now, when it came out 2013, we have been.
yeah, I mean that's been we definitely got our money out of that game. And I mean, I feel like I've been told I missed out on Battlefield 5, but I don't know.
I didn't think it was all that.
You didn't think so?
It was fun, but it wouldn't. Dog, nothing beats Bad Company 2.
Yeah, but as far as like the newer ones, I mean, I don't. Did you even care for Hardline that much?
Oh, yeah. Hardline
Okay.
was good.
So
That was right after 4.
Right. So Hardline was kind of like you would say where it started to taper off. Like it was like you started going downhill.
Because then
After.
Battlefield 1 was uphill.
Oh yeah, Battlefield 1 was great. I forgot about Battlefield 1.
And 5 wasn't bad, but it wasn't Battlefield 1.
Okay, so
It was cool, though. I mean, the World War II aspect I love in any game. And for Battlefield, tanks, planes, World War II, like, I love that aspect about it.
the cavalry too. I always loved playing the cavalry. And like you said, the biplanes are really cool to fly too.
Yeah, and then they had, like, the P-51 Mustang and stuff in Battlefield 5. Like, it was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I never did. Is Battlefield 5 the one that has like the woman on the cover?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I never played that one at all. I don't know. It wouldn't shock me if we saw Battlefield on Game Pass, like on the Ultimate version, because I mean 2042's been on there for a long time, and of course Call of Duty's Black Ops 6 has been on there since the start. So it wouldn't surprise me if it came to Ultimate. What would be really messed up is if Ultimate like jacked their price up a little bit to make up for it, which it wouldn't.
That would be. I can't imagine them doing that. I mean, Call of Duty would be the cash cow in a way, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure there's people that have Game Pass just for Call of Duty. I'm sure they've done paid for Black Ops 6
I'm sure.
three times over. That's the main reason Trevor quit buying it. He's like, only game I play is Call of Duty, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy Call of Duty and save myself the monthly money. I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
For me, I play so many games on Game Pass, I can kind of justify having it. I mean, there's a lot of games on there. I mean, I don't know if many of you play survival games, but Grounded 2 is going to be out before the next podcast. So if you have Game Pass, you can play it for free on there, which is crazy. It's just crazy to me that we could play brand new games just by paying a monthly membership.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, the world's going to payments.
It really is, man. You imagine having I was going to say, you imagine having a payment to play a game, but I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, I agree. It is. There are games that are multiplayer only, and you don't just, get the game when it dies. It's over.
But yeah, that I didn't expect that to go so quickly. But yeah, that was the Battlefield 6 trailer, and we'll definitely be reacting to the multiplayer gameplay. That's going to be gonna be the real telltale.
We'll definitely keep updated on that.
But yeah, guys, I don't want to keep you guys any longer than we had to because I have a massive amount of editing to do. So with that being said, guys, we will catch you in the next one.